DJ Eve at DJFZW across all social media platforms. So we're about to get into our training story for this morning. So listen, if you missed some of our training stories, big interviews, you can check them out on our social media page. That's Star FM on Facebook. And of course, number to get in touch with me is 0721622651. Khuzi Mahovo in the UK. How are you doing this morning? So let's get straight into our training story for this morning. So the headline reads, I love headlines, yeah? And I remember growing up, even now, I'm like, if there's one paper that I just love to read my headlines, Lewe, it is the Kwaeza. They have a way with Shona that they just twist it and you look at it, you're like, yeah. So when I get a headline on training story, I'm always thinking, what? Yeah.
If it wasn't Shona, then get him quiet.
That's what I'm saying. It makes you want to read more. So trending, yeah. Lady faces family dilemma after getting her brother arrested for alleged misconduct involving household stuff. So trending is a post on X of a woman asking for assistance. She posted, "Our house help has been moody for a while now. She's usually a very bubbly person and she makes us laugh in the house. I noticed a change in her behavior 2 months ago as she became withdrawn and reserved around the house. Anyway, last week I came home from work unexpected as I was not feeling well. I walked in on my brother forcing himself on our house help. I screamed and recorded his confession and got him arrested. My parents came home and were also shocked, but they soon all turned on me, asking why I didn't inform them before taking action. Now my family is divided between the people on my side and the ones against me. My mom refused to talk to me until I have my brother released. Worse now, we have discovered that my house help is pregnant. My dad told me he did support me on the matter, but I should consider getting my brother released so he can take care of his child and the mother. What should I do?" And our source is Sir Elliot. So what's your take on this, Lewe? What would you do? Let's put you in this lady's shoes. You walk in on your brother forcing himself on the house help, and then you scream, you record his confession. This is probably after you've talked to him, good, what's going on, what happened, and then you record the confession. What action would you take soon after that?
Get the authorities involved, like how she did it. Because when it comes to house help, some of these house helps have become family.
They become family. That's how it's supposed to be, isn't it?
Yes, they become family, and I can't condone bad behavior because he brother yangu. And the fact that for the past 2 months, I actually noticed a behavioral change in the house help. Look,
she's not happy anymore. She's moody. She's not the person she used to be. Yeah.
Not like that. She's concerned. She's more than just the house help.
She's disturbed. She's traumatized. So then how would you deal with your mom telling you kuti nano withdraw my charges?
Guys, wait for her. Like, she's in a family dilemma. I don't know.
I think I would do the same. I would report. Rape is rape. You forced yourself on the house help. And now that she's pregnant, okay, fine. If I'm to get you released to take care of your child, how are you going to take care of your child when you're forcing yourself on her? It's not like you guys had consensual, agreement or a relationship where you'd be like, okay, if he comes out, they're going to be okay. I don't think she'd even be okay staying with this guy.
No, vanhu vakawanda vaiita tuma petty crimes and the family would cover up until vasvika pastage yekuti redemption
it's not happening anymore.
It's not happening anymore. Vakudemba. And I think munhu agweta mhosva yake munhu mukati, he's an adult, he knows what he was doing.
Yes.
And regardless pane mwana hapana mwana, alright, dai anga ari mwana. If this household was their child, was their daughter.
And how do you even trust someone around your kids, someone like that anymore? So someone comes through on WhatsApp, they're saying, this is now a criminal case. It's like, I know what I say, which is very true. Because you were raping the house help entity. How do I then go and say, listen, can I withdraw the charges? My brother. Now I'll have to force the house help to lie. We don't know, we were in a relationship or something like that, which is not fair.
Which is definitely not fair. but my families anonetsa unozathi nyaya dzemumhuri dzinonetsa between right and
I think that's how people end up with broken relationships vakura, because some people were raped by a family member vachiri vana vadiki, and there's always this hush in the family. No, let's keep it quiet. We can't do that. Let's just hush about it. So right, it is our trending story for this morning. Trending is a post on X of a woman asking for assistance. She posted, "Our house help has been moody for a while now. She's usually a very bubbly person and she makes us all laugh in the house. I noticed a change in her behavior 2 months ago as she became withdrawn and reserved around the house. Anyway, last week I came home from work unexpected as I was not feeling well. I walked in on my brother forcing himself on our house help. I screamed, recorded his confession, got him arrested. My parents came home and were also shocked, but they all soon turned on me, asking why I didn't inform them before taking action. Now my family is divided. The people on my side and the ones against me. My mom even refused to talk to me till I had my brother released. Worse now, we have discovered that my house help is pregnant. My dad told me he did support me on the matter, but I should consider getting my brother released so he can take care of his child and the mother. What should I do?" And considering she found out last week, this means it hasn't been happening. Ajinotanga last week. Because now she's pregnant. Clearly it didn't start last week.
It didn't start last week, but uyakungori fair munhu paakangotanga kuchinja momuti akoti most probably pamwe ndo pazvanga zvakadata sei zvakuda kutanga. But you know also zvinonetsa kuti you're also, you know, it's very unfortunate for our house helps. Sometimes avagozive kuti vanomhangara kunani. Yes. You're not so sure kuti vachatora side rani acha believe between me and the relative because of their close relation. Ndiani, it's a mess. It's difficult. It's quite weird.
Right. So listen, hit us up on WhatsApp at what's your take on this? Do you think our sister took the right decision, made the right decision by informing the authorities to get her brother arrested? And should she comply and be like, you know what, my parents are saying I should withdraw for the sake of keeping the peace in the family? What's your take on this? Hit me up on WhatsApp 0772162651. And if you're gonna send me an audio, please make sure your audio is just under 30 seconds. So I'm gonna play a song, and then when we come back, we continue with some more of your